Dear President Trump, I'm Dan Klatt. I'm the author of Reignited America, the four actions every patriot must take to make America great again. I'm also the creator of OperationGreatness.com. This is the higher purpose of your life. This is why it was so important for you to become president a second term. This is why God spared your life, because you are here to stop tyranny and save America as well as save humanity. I'm going to share my screen now. I have something very important to share with you. Okay, so I on Twitter am at Daniel Klatt. I have 175,000 plus followers. There's my book again. You, with your, I'm glad to see you back on Twitter, or X, by the way, with your almost 90 million people here, and on Facebook, you're 34 plus million, on Instagram, you're 26 plus million, and of course on Truth Social with your 7.6 plus million. That totals about 158 million people. With all of them, do you feel you can, and I'm going to challenge you to do this, by the way, do you feel you can get 100 million people or more joining us in stopping tyranny and saving America and saving freedom and saving humanity? I believe you can, and I believe this is imperative for every one of us to do. So I'm going to challenge you to get your 100 million people through your link going to operationgreatness.com/chapter. There you will see the top 7 ways we had allowed communism to infiltrate our society, our lives, and threaten to destroy us. The top 7 reasons. And then, so this is every one of us joining my Operation Greatness chapter. And I'm going to encourage you to lead your own Operation Greatness chapter. And this will be by far the greatest contribution you have made, as much as you did already to make America great the first time. I mean, as much as you did for the cause of freedom as the greatest president, at least, I mean, I don't know. I think that you were the greatest president we've ever had. I mean, Abe Lincoln was pretty monumental. George Washington, John F. Kennedy, of course, and Ronald Reagan. And yet, anyway, so here's how this works. The top 7 ways we're stopping communism, because we're finding our way. I mean, all of these things are imperative for us to become strong again. And so when people join us through operationgreatness.com/chapter, they will see this page, and then they will become part of my Operation Greatness chapter, as well as, I hope, your own. And so think of this way: all of your 100 plus million people doing this through your link, and this is leading to massive conservative landslide victories across the whole political spectrum, including you. and your presidency, your presidential victory, well, I would say volume three, and yet you're going to serve your second term and with a majority conservative, like by a long shot in the House, in the Senate, judges, district attorneys, you know, across the whole political spectrum, your agenda will make America great again and will stop tyranny and save freedom, save humanity. Okay, so the way this is your greatest fundraiser is everyone, and think about this, 100 million people or 160 million people leading their own chapters in their communities. And I'm giving them the process to reach everyone in their community and get them on board with joining your OG chapter and leading their own. And you would be getting $1,000 for everyone doing this through your link. Your link. So $1,000 times what, $100 million? That would be what, $100 billion. I mean, and then everyone running for office as a conservative doing this through you and them, this being their greatest fundraiser as well. And notice this option one is pay what you want. People can get started for $0. So even those who have been decimated by the communist infiltration that was threatening to destroy America, any one of us, every one of us can get started for $0. They can join my OG chapter for $0. They can join yours as well. And they can still make those $1,000 payments from every one of their online friends. This is how monumental this is. This is the turning point in human history, and it's happening by every one of us doing this ourselves, stopping tyranny, saving America, saving freedom, and saving humanity. So every one of us, this is why this is going to be the greatest thing that you have ever done, your greatest contribution to the world. Because every one of us getting started, even for $0 with our own, I mean, with joining my OG chapter or joining yours, I hope, and then every one of us is getting our partner links, and we can still make those $1,000 payments from every one of our friends. We are leading, inspiring, transforming, liberating, doing a little, LITL, a little, leading, inspiring, transforming, liberating, a little more today than we did yesterday. So our focus in the next 30 days is that every one of us has transformed the lives of 1,200 of our online friends. Okay, so with option one, people can pay what they want, including $0. When they're paying at least $100, they are part of our 30-day Operation Greatness Challenge. This is important because all of our online friends will be following our lead. So that's why we want every one of us to join with option three. That's the only one where we are leading our own chapters in our community. And I'm giving people the post to make to liberate everyone in their communities. So, and then they're making those $1,000 payments. And yet, with the $100 payment for the 30-day Operation Greatness Challenge, every one of us is making $50 or half of what we are contributing and what their friends are contributing through their links. So, our focus of 1,200 people in the next 30 days times $50 per person, that would be worth $60,000 to each one of us doing that, achieving that. And the expectation is that as soon as every one of us has made at least $5,000 from their partner link from transforming the lives, liberating their online friends. They're getting their own Operation Greatness chapter. So, in other words, like your 100 million people, they might do the Operation Greatness challenge to begin, and that would be worth $50 to you for each one of them doing that through your link. So, whatever that is, 100 million people times $50 per person would be what? $5 billion, I think. And yet, once they've made $5,000 and they're upgrading, then that would be $1,000. And you see how this is the monumental turning point in human history and the greatest thing every one of us has ever done, and how this is leading to overflowing the campaign funds for every conservative candidate across the political spectrum, including yourself. And anyway, and I'm giving people the post to make, especially over the 30 days, to lead and transform and liberate and inspire everyone connected with them, all their online friends on all their social media. And then, like, we're going through all of this, and I'm giving them the post to make to transform the lives of everyone they are blessed to be able to serve. So, this is by far the greatest thing every one of us has ever done. And it's stopping tyranny and saving America, saving freedom, saving humanity. So let's do this now yourself. This is all through operationgreatness.com/chapter. And this will be your greatest, well, it's how you are leading, inspiring, transforming, and liberating the whole human race. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. We, the world, is so grateful for you honoring your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to do a separate video on this because my book, the Reignited America, the four actions every patriot must take to make America great again. I want to just quickly show you this. I don't know how well, you probably can't see this too well. I'm going to stop sharing here and maybe that'll be a little easier. I'm going to do a separate video where I'm going to read to you the foreword, which is dedicated to you as the grand reigniter. I'm going to read that. It says, "Dear President Trump." I don't know how well that shows up, but I'm going to do a separate video sharing that with you because I mean, humanity owes you a debt of gratitude because we became weak. We became infiltrated by the communist, well, I call it the attempted totalitarian takeover. You are stopping that dead in its tracks. You are purging the disease of communism from the human family. So thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you and God bless America. Thank you very much, sir.